Hey guys, I'm Christine. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of food plot maintenance. We have a large switchgrass field, about 10-15 acres here at our house. And then way in the back we have a small clover plot. So early in the spring, when the snow had melted out, we had enough water and the clover grew up pretty quick, and weeds and other things. So I went back there and I mowed it down so that it was mostly just clover, easily accessible for deer and other critters. And they really liked that. We had 10 or 15 deer out there every single night, geese, sandhills, everything. And then we had a massive drought for about a month. We didn't get any rain. And during that time I didn't want to mow it, obviously, because I didn't want to kill it. So a lot of the weeds overgrew around the clover and it's looking pretty raggedy at this point. We've gotten a few cycles of rain since that massive drought that we had. So now I think it's probably safe to go back and mow it again. I'm gonna go back there and mow that, maintain it a little bit so that it continues to draw some attention from the wildlife. And then in our switchgrass field too, I have one trail that's pretty short that I walk the dogs on every single day. I use it for training, I put homing pigeons out, all that stuff. So I'm going to add a second trail that's a little bit longer, but hopefully doesn't impede on that back area where we have that clover plot, because I don't like to get the dogs too close to that area where the deer like to spend more time. But yeah, so I'm gonna figure out a route that I'm gonna mow so that I can walk it and get some more steps in and have some more areas for the dogs to explore and do training. Gotta get the tunes going. Yep. So this is the current status of our clover. Clover underneath, and lots of grass growing up taller than it. So I'm going to mow it down on the tallest setting just to knock down some of those grasses and give the clover a little bit more room to grow. There are a couple spots too here. You can see we have some milkweed, so I'm going to avoid these patches as best I can. Alright, I got the whole clover plot mowed and it's looking pretty good. I did not even run into any critters out here. Sometimes that happens where you kick up a fawn or something in the tall grass, but I did not see any critters, so that's good because you gotta watch for that when you're mowing in the summer. And now I'm gonna decide where I want to put that trail through the switchgrass for training the dogs and walking every day. So let me turn the camera around and show you what the field looks like. Okay, so this is just a little pocket of oak trees, and I think there's a maple tree in there as well. And over there is where our house and shed is, and that's where I have a trail coming out kind of by the edge of the yard. It goes out into the field a little ways and then out to the driveway, back through those woods right there and back to the house. It's only about, I would say, maybe like a quarter mile, so it's a pretty short little walk. So I'm looking to extend that walk somewhere in this grass here, but still I'd like to stay, if possible, I'd like to stay on the other side of these trees here. That kind of is my cutoff point for getting too close to this food plot here. Don't like to disrupt it too much. Here we go. Okay, so you can see here, this edge of the field here, you can see those trees that I was talking about, that pocket of trees in the middle of the field. I'm going to cut in on this edge right here, and I'm just going to kind of weave through here and link up with that other trail that's currently there. And hopefully that'll extend our walk by another quarter mile or so. Alright, so I went and started mowing into here, and that's what you have to watch for when you're mowing any type of grass in the summer. I busted up a whole flock of baby turkeys. So my trail's not going to go there because obviously it looks like that hen probably nested in this grass and she's raising them in here. So I'm going to go back much closer to the house and I'll make our trail much closer to the house there because I don't want to impede on her raising those babies because they're obviously doing well and thriving because we didn't even know they were here. So rework this plan. You can see here on the trail that there's a lot of dead debris from previous years of this switchgrass. It really does need to be burned, but we just haven't had the right conditions on a day in the spring that we are actually free. So maybe the next owners of this property will have time to do it. And here is where the new trail links up with the old trail that comes out of the back of the yard there. Come. Yeah.
Cool picture. Didn't even see him.
Oh, no thanks, he says. Hi guys.